Whew. Good evening, everybody. How's it going? It is very hot. Very hot. Hello, Virgilio. How's it going? Let me see. Might be in... Dumb. I think I am. Oh, well, whatever. I remember Adam told me the other week about an easy way to put some noise cancellation on the mic, but lazy. Your sheets followed you out of bed, that's how it's going. Fair enough. Alright, let me... You know what? Jump straight. We'll do what we did last week. I'm sure it can't go wrong. Just jump straight into an AI race. Go to that text. I don't need it. Trabant's slow, so I can fill the track with cars, and it should be fine. Red Bull Ring National. Question is, can we make it up the hill? Probably. 3 laps. Should be good enough. Hopefully, this is all set up properly, and it should just show the game. But I was playing around with things, so... Okay. Ah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Where were we at last week? We're at Atlanta. That's right. Let me try the same setup. I'm sure it'll just work. Not sure. But worth giving a shot. Let's see if I can get going. Well, the AI will immediately try turning onto the racing line. Love to see it. You see AI, what could go wrong? Yeah, nothing. Nothing, huh? Oh. I don't know what that guy's doing. They're drunk. Oh, yep. I don't know what they were doing on corner exit there. They're all over the road. Is there a car to my left? I don't think so. There's a car behind me, though. Okay, you do want to brake a little bit for this corner, I guess. Oh my god. AI, please. I almost feel like these AI just don't really know how to drive a front-wheel drive. Looks like they're just kind of doing weird shit. Right, this is flat, right? Not quite. Okay. This thing does not have as much grip as I thought it did. Albeit we are also at 96% track grip, so that's probably not helping. See how the AI handled the push. We're going. He's kind of veering over to the inside, though. I'm not quite sure where he's going. He's going to miss his braking point and the corner. But so is Guy Fieri looking ass next to me. Jesus. This fourth gear is a bit too long. I did extend it for Road Atlanta, so... Now, in an ideal world, this will go as well as when we race the MX-5s here for me, and I'll win. But that's not going to happen, so... Unless I get very lucky. I can win against these AIs, though. Maybe. I say that, actually, but we've got 1 lap. I'm 5th. Okay, that curb is one to avoid. Good to know. Over a second faster. in a Trabant. This is gonna be an interesting race, I think. Oh. I want to just throw it in, but I guess with the grip level and with the way the car is, I just can't. Gotta be a bit more reserved than I maybe want to be. I'm not even going to win against the AI. Go. That didn't really do much. Okay. So I think I can get away. Ooh. You know what? We're risking it. What happens if I get all the way? 100%. Drop that down to, say, 17. Drop that down to 94. And let's see what we get. Plus, doing practice laps on a track filled with cars, only the best way to practice. He's there all over the fucking road. Jesus. You know, 40% brake bias is actually working. It's kind of dumb, but it's working. I am scything through the field. We're pushing. Oh, I killed him. Oh, not quite. There's a Trabant after all. Up to now, 97% grip. Okay. Oh, I was too busy not looking at the track. Okay, you can hold it in fourth. Spooky there. No power. Evening, Nihao, how's it going? Remember to brake for this corner. I didn't last time. There we go. That's better. Keep it in fourth gear through here. I'm gonna... Ooh. Need to hit the yellow sausage a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, it's all the way... Okay, the straight's here. Good to know. Whee! Whew. God, I haven't even started racing yet and I'm sweating already. Okay, I think that's good enough. Leave it. Yeah, it should be quite fun. We got a decent grid, it seems, so fun should be had. Let's get rid of the AI. Don't care for them. Let's see. How many do we have registered? If this wants to bloody work. Let me actually also get the... There you go. Forgot to put that up on the screen. 19. It's pretty good. Still got a minute. Oh, we're up to 20 now. Alright. Still got 2 minutes on the clock, roughly. People are hyped for Red Bull Ring, I guess. I saw we already had a few in for the... Yeah, we got 7 already in for the Lotus afterwards as well. So, looks like it's going to be a stacked grid tonight. In both races. I'd assume less so in the Lotus, but... I mean, we're already, I think, at, like, the total of last week's grid in the Lotus, so... I'm pretty fine with that. Turn 1 will be... It will be interesting. But I guess, seeing as we have a bit of time to kill, and I can't bother to boot up a solo practice session because the Trabant is so damn slow, we'll show a little clip. This is in qualifying for the Donny series yesterday. Obviously, the Mercedes CLR at Circuit de la Sarf, where the infamous flip happened, and, well, what do I go and do in qualifying? Whee! I absolutely munch the curb. And the rear end just or the front end just lifts. I did test after the race to see if you could do this, if you could get this to happen without hitting a curb violently like this. Because you see, this is quite like a lift. Where is it? I've gone back too far, haven't I? Curbs. Oh no, it's right there. But this curb is, it's quite steep. Especially with how low I have the car set. So that's like a ramp. And I just went straight onto it. In qualifying. I was just being a bit too greedy, taking a bit too much track. I was like, I'll live. Nope. Whee! Into the trees. Back to pits. Yeah, I avoided that curb like the plague in the race, it's safe to say. But I did try afterwards to see if I could set up the car in a way so that it would just flip on its own, but no. It needs some kind of, like, violent force on the front end to push the nose up really hard for it to flip. It won't just flip from getting too much air under the nose. It has to be like a sudden change. Which I guess is kind of how it was in real life. As yeah, that was just a little funny. Let's get the server up now. I think it should be up, if not up very soon. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna... Hopefully, this doesn't come from the microphone too much, but I've just turned the fan on a little bit. Because it is fucking hot. I don't know what the actual temperature is, but it's been bloody hot the last few days in the UK. I was hesitant to turn it on because I feel like the microphone might pick it up, but I'm like melting from just sitting here at the moment. This space is not exactly the best setup to deal with heat. Okay, 20 in the end. It's pretty good. Get rid of that. We don't want that. And start the recording. There you go. Shimmy my chair a little bit. I think I pushed it back. Beast. There we go. Let's head out onto the circuit. It's gonna be interesting afterwards in the Lotus as well. I don't think I've ever raced an old Formula 1 car at the modern version of this track, so will be something, that's for sure. I've raced old Formula 1 cars at the old version of this track, but the old version of this track is nice, flowy corners that you can really sort of throw those old cars through. Yep, Trabant racing. Slow, but a lot of fun. We got a pretty big grid here, so people clearly agree. Yeah, I did a race in R-Factor 2 a while ago in like 70 Spielberg in like 1979 Formula 1 cars, so like the ground effect cars, and it basically killed the rest of R-Factor 2 for me because like nothing else was gonna really compare to how much fun I found that. Because I was just going absolutely my 40% brake lice is catching up with me. I was going absolutely ballistic. I had, like... I ended up just... It was like a more casual race, but I ended up just, like, going complete balls to the wall, and I eventually had to switch to the end sign for the second race, because I was in the Williams for the first one, and it was a bit too fast. Kind of just ran away from everyone else and never saw anyone for the rest of the race. Which was a little boring. I didn't mind. We did the one with the pit chicane. I didn't mind it too much. Because it's an interesting challenge in ground effect cars doing slow corners. Because you suddenly just have none of the downforce that you used to anymore. So you sort of had this chicane where you're sort of like skating around trying to balance the car, and the rest of the track, you're just welding your foot to the floor, trying to keep the ground effect on as much as you can. I should have probably baked on the throttle a bit too early. There's so high curbs at the chicane. I haven't driven the AC one. Might have to dig out a mod for it at some point. It's a cool track. Remember the R-Factor 2 one we did had a problem with the barriers? You could get stuck in the barriers. I know, because me and a couple of others did. I had my car wedged in the barriers and then it caught fire. Oh, and the DRM cars. Ah, nice. At least I assume that's what you meant. I'm not sure what a DM car is. But I did remember you talking about DRM Championship. Ford Capri, nice. Do love me a Capri. There you go. Changed gear too early. This thing's bogging. The opponent's managed too wide into chicane. Crikey. Yeah, it's quite a tight chicane, so I would be shitting myself if we went too wide into there. Probably even in these, I'd be crapping my pants. Maybe not in this. This car's tiny and slow. Oh, I've gone out too wide. Yep. Deserved. Surprised we can even accelerate going up this hill. Never mind, I spoke too soon. The car's actually slowing down as we're reaching the braking zone. Love the Trabant. So damn slow. It's kind of just comedy. Huh. Really random. Oh wait, you know what? I should actually be getting out on track because there's only 5 minutes for qualifying. All right, okay. I can talk about it as I drive. So, as you probably know, Discord has been rolling out a new username system, and where obviously, you know, we're dropping the hashtag blah 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 discriminators from our name and setting a like a more permanent username sort of thing. Well, one thing I noticed was I was really confused earlier. Well, I was really confused just now because I did just quickly tab into Discord. But I noticed that mine and a few other people's names were just the first letter and then a colon. Or like an ellipsis, sorry, like 3 dots, like dot dot dot. So like mine was like R dot dot dot. I saw someone else was like G dot dot dot, and I was like, huh? Why is this happening? Turns out it's a streamer mode feature. And if you don't know what that is, basically whenever you open a program like OBS or some kind of capture software in Discord, you can also manually enable it. But whenever I open OBS, Discord automatically enables streamer mode, which mutes all like notification sounds and stuff, but also or like any Discord app noises. Or oh, I cut bugger. But it also hides like sensitive information, and for some reason they thought it'd be a brilliant idea to like censor people's usernames with the new system. I don't understand why that's the case, because I looked on one of my servers where we names and they all appeared fine. So it's only when it's like your normal name, which makes no sense, but whatever. Anyways, back to qualifying. Trying to drive this old shitbox fast. We've only got 2 minutes left, so gotta make this count. Trying not to cut into turn 1. Try to jump into the curb a little bit. It might end stream stopping cyclically. Oh, I'm drifting. Whoa. Whoa. I have to stop the recording. I'm getting big stutters for some reason. Hang on, let me check. OBS. Let me stop that. Okay. I'm not sure what was happening there, but I was getting some huge stutters. Hopefully I haven't accidentally killed the stream. But I think my PC in the heat might have been struggling to keep up with everything that's going on. Because as I said, yeah, I was getting some pretty sizable game stutters. So I assume that was probably coming across onto the stream as well. So sorry about that. Said I dropped like 3,000 frames or something ridiculous like that. Hopefully it's fixed. I haven't had one yet. Let's see. Oh, the... Oh, bloody hell. What on earth is going on? Okay. I'm gonna close that down. Oh shit. No. It's gonna close the game. I didn't want to do that. No. I've broken everything. Hang on. Fuck. No bueno. No bueno. Where's AC? Mistakes were made. Is the stream working at least? I hope it is. Fuck. I have made mistake. Oh, this is gonna take too long, isn't it? Okay, we're good. Oh no, my game didn't crash. It was that I closed Steam like a fucking moron. And so it closed the game. Oh my god, I'm just in time. I have enough fuel. We're good, we're good. We're on the grid. There's someone in front of me didn't, unfortunately. Oh, neither did Gaetano. Oh, I'm in 4th gear. And second time crashed, huh? I wonder if there's some... Because I was getting lag spikes, and my game was kind of crapping itself, so I thought it was just me. Cheers for the luck, I will need it. I'm hoping my game doesn't have any more freezes. That's my main concern. I can get through these races without my game freezing up again. Lucas is gonna make this 3 wide. I'm backing out of this. He can go and kill himself. Oh, he's gonna hold me up. didn't quite work out the way I intended it to. Here we go, let's try it. Oh no, he's got slipstream on the car ahead. It's not really going to work. Okay, but it seems like the game's working fine now. That's good. Somebody missed a gear, it seems. Oh, he's drifting. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's missed a gear again. Okay. Dramatic start to proceedings tonight, but brief moment of calm. Oh, ate that sausage. Oh, somebody has died. Oh, it's Mattia. That's pretty big. You got proper spun there. I have to try and build some ground here on this group. Come on. Give me slipstream. Oh, I am getting slipstream. It's just it doesn't do much. Especially going uphill. Trying it. That didn't really work. Kind of bottlenecked here though. Big old gaggle of cars ahead of me. Got 10 minutes to go. Good on fuel. Load of understeer there. Didn't get a great exit at all. Still hanging on to the coattails of the cars ahead of me though. So it's not all bad. It's supposedly actually faster than Handy there. That. Oh. This isn't going to be 3 wide into this corner, is it? Oh, Handy missed a gear! This is death. I'm going for it. Lucas is right there. And he's going to give me a little push. I don't think it's... Oh, I've run Lucas off the road. Sorry, Lucas. Why'd I go down to third? Oh, Handy lost it big time behind. He's going to get me here. I fucked that X up massively. I'll let him take it, though. I ran him wide. Also, so we can work on closing up this gap a little bit. Why is he breaking so much mid-corner? Jesus. Really threw me off there. He dropped the anchor hard mid-turn. Guess he carried too much speed in. He was worried maybe I was going to send it or something. I don't know. It was a bit of a bizarre line. Need to work together to be able to really move forward, so we need his cooperation. Oh, we've both gone wide here. Quite catch him up to here. He's really not good at this corner. Holy shit. Everything's 7 for 10 is not ideal. Catch, yeah, it's really not. We did the exact same lap time there, holy shit. 1:10.052. He is so not good at this corner. Trying not to drive into the back of him, but I'm gonna one lap if he keeps this up. Good to see the cars behind seem to have had some troubles though, or they're fighting too much and are losing ground. I'm not really sure if we're really giving or getting much on the cars ahead. Oh, I fucked up that. Yeah. Keeps breaking way too deep in. I have to tell him not to drift in T2, no idea. I'd love to know as well. Because it's really holding me up here. Given the fact that I'm almost running into the back of him every time we go through that corner. We are gaining on the cars ahead, though. I guess that is a small positive. Nope, he's not going to get the corner right. Of course not. I'm noticing a little bit of bouncing with these taps. I'm praying they're light enough to, for Lord Enrique to forgive. If not, I might have to write him a big apology letter being sorry, boss. I thought was legal. No, it should be fine. If not, then, oh well. He's really fucked that up, Jesus. At least Tim's fallen off quite a bit. That's not ideal, because there's only one extra place. We want to get more. They've kind of strung out a bit. Oh, that was a bit of a big whack. Wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Oh, he's right onto Tim. This might fuck me over because I got a shit exit. Come on. I lost out pretty big time there, but they're going to fight into this corner. Oh, no! Tim backed off so hard, I couldn't really back out of that one. Well, shit happens. Try again, race 2. I don't know why he backed off so much, though. It was almost like a go on by. And then it's like, oh shit, he's there at the corner. Fuck. Well, we're dead. At least it's a front-wheel drive car, so he just kept his foot in it. Straightened itself out, nothing happened. Oh, we don't have hybrid in this thing. Supposedly 2 laps left. I don't quite believe that. I feel like this is going to be the last lap. But I'll be happily proven wrong. Not like it's really going to change much, though. I'm kind of just in my own bubble here. And yep, final. Okay. Oh, someone's. Oh, okay, it's a lapped car. Matias clawed his way back up to 12th. That's pretty decent. Not the way I wanted that to go, but ooh, bloody hell. Car in the wall behind me. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I thought there was a door there. But by the time I reached the apex, I realized there was no door. It was just a wall. Bam! And I was like, shit. Oh well, another race, another chance. We go again. I'm fine with how the car handled. Could use some improvements, but I don't really know what I could improve, so it is what it is. Ooh. Yeah, I knew the push was the only way we were gonna really catch up, so. Yeah, cheers for the luck. We still got like a minute to go. I don't know what happened earlier though. It's been a very bizarre night. Very bizarre night, because I mean we almost didn't make the fucking start of the race. With the stream shitting itself completely. And well, have we dropped any frames since I No, I have dropped 0 frames since I restarted the live stream. So I really don't know what happened. I guess OBS must have had some kind of memory leak or something. I really don't know. That was so weird. I just started dropping frames and the game started lagging. And that's why it was probably cutting in and out in qualifying. But it seems to be good now, so I'll accept it. But yeah, it was bizarre, because I mean my PC's handled much more in this weather. I was playing much more intensive games. Maybe streaming is just that extra intensive, I don't know. Yeah, and race stream was okay, yeah. But in qualifying, I assume it wasn't. Because, yeah, I was having issues. But they seem to have subsided, so. It's very toasty. Oh, I hit my microphone. "24 seconds to go." One of these days I should really sort out my pedal mounting so I can heel and toe again. And I can actually use my shifter properly. But I'm lazy and keep forgetting. Lucas got an awful start, so I'm going to be cheeky and step up the inside here. Might have screwed us both, but they're going to go 3 wide. Well, not quite 3 wide. They're going to... Stewart's going to get a nice slipstream. I'm going to take the inside line here and absolutely hook it. Oh, little contact there. For Marty. Oh, he's gonna come right out into me. Bloody hell. And Mattia's gonna come up behind me and he's gonna give me a bit of a push. Here we go. It's not really doing much. Try and keep it on the inside. Oh, Lucas has gone way off the road there. Cars everywhere at this start. I don't think there's anyone to my left, so I can wash out as far as I like. It's fine. Chaos on this opening lap. I feel like it might have done top 5 reversed again, I'm not sure. It wasn't supposed to, but if it's doing that, then it's whatever. see, is he gonna give? No, he's not. Oh, give him a little nudge. I want to set back into a line. Yari's trying to squeeze in there, fucking hell. Getting absolutely swamped here. Hopefully he's going to stay on the outside so I can get that slipstream. Pull back on Yari here. Oh, I've fucked this corner up big time. Can I get the car back on the track? I don't know. It seems so, but I'm going to go wide again. It's a good idea, actually, because Yari was all over that curb. There are cars everywhere. Holy shit. I'm just going to let him go, because he's not stopping. Gaetano's on a mission. I guess after missing the first race, he's trying to make up as much as he can for lost ground. A little bit of a slide there from me. This has been a horrible start. But I have just been absolutely bullied. From the... Okay. I guess I gotta stop being such Mr. Nice Guy. Start being more aggressive. If I want to get back up this field. My shitness in front wheel drives is coming through though. Oh, crash behind. Not quite sure what happened there, but that was an interesting one. Yari big on the brakes. All of us got a bit wide there. Holy shit. Right, they're all going to be training. I don't think I'm really going to get much of this, so I'm just going to hold my line. Let them do their thing, snake it about all over the place. Just going to sit here on the line, take a nice, comfortable turn. Take it a bit too fast. Watch them scatter everywhere. Fin sandwich here. Yari's rubber banding a bit too much for me to give him a push. Trying to give Marty space on the track. It's lost too much speed there. Oh. Alright. That kind of shot Handy in the foot there, but he was committed to the push. But I think he carried way too much momentum into that. And I'll happily take the boot, but yeah, it's not really played out well for him. He's ended up outside of the slipstream. Oh, another car that can't do the bloody turn 2. What is my luck? What is my luck? Track was definitely better in the MX-5 though. Well, Mari's backed up quite a bit. Holy shit. Oh, Gaetano sideways. Ooh, so's Amari. Fucking hell. Oh, Handy die again? He's dead. What the fuck? How did that happen? Whoa, there's a Mattia facing the wrong way and he's disconnected. Experience? Where is Gaetano that's crashed him? Oh no. Well, I mean, there's been crashes all around him. I don't think he's crashed once yet. So, you know what? Give it to him. He's been aggressive, but he's gotten the moves done. I mean, he's sat in 10th right now. I'm sat in 12th, so it's clearly working for him. Oh, he's gone very wide there. He's going to make sure he closes that door off as quickly as possible. Oh, I had a bit too much speed there. I'll let those three sort of do their thing. Not really going to get much of a benefit into this corner. I'd rather take the corner fine than I'm going to have to get out of it massively to avoid their little charades. Whoa, the car really didn't like that. So close as I've come to spinning a Trabant. I didn't even think that was possible. Try and not give Artem any slipstream. Here. He's going to shove it down the inside of Yari. I'm going to stay behind Yari because he's on the racing line. I'm going to take it easy. Come on, Yari, let's go. Go, go, go. He got the momentum on him. I think I shifted too early. Shit. Something might have happened with Eduardo. Because he just said ha 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 in the chat. Not quite sure what happened there. Oh, yellow flags are out. I guess that might just be for a car running wide though. More than anything. Tanner's going to go wide. Yari's rubber banded a bit too much, I think, for this to maybe be as effective as I'd want it to be, but we're linked. It's working. Oh, nope, that didn't work. I've got left 5 minutes, give or take. Again, I think I might have shifted too early. Fuck. I'm gonna lose Yari's slipstream. Yeah. Kind of just in a bit of a bubble here now on my own. I'm gonna presume old Mr. Santa Nicola behind me is not going to be a big fan of cooperation. So, yeah, it's not a great spot to be in. Okay, we're into Yari's slipstream a little bit, ever so slightly. Nail this corner now and then nail the next one. Guess I'm not really shifting up too early. I can't really shift up any later than I already am. It just feels like it bogs a lot. Maybe I should have shrunk the gearing. Too late now. Not really the races I wanted here, though. Yeah, he's rubber banding too much. Oh, it was risky. It's about as good as I'm going to get, I think. Big trainer cars up ahead, holy shit. See if I can do anything here. No, I don't feel it. Why'd I do that? It's not what I wanted to do. Shit. I'm fine though. Okay, so about 2 laps left, I think. Big bounce. We're pulling away. Yeah, he's pulling away from me a bit here, actually. That's not good. Okay, 1 minute on the clock. I think this next lap is going to be the last one. Oh, somebody's died up ahead. Who's that? Or is that just a lapped car? Oh, there's cars everywhere. Oh no, it's for position. It's Alexi and Mart. Yeah, it is, but hey-ho. Can't win them all. Oh, Yari. Big... Oh, yeah, I really did. I guess my problem was I was trying to be too nice. I was trying to avoid... Trying to keep all cars on track and trying to not have any collisions. But, I guess I probably should have just avoided that. I think this is it, though, so... Going for it. Try and drive around the outside. Oh, I'm gonna screw it. Oh, so is he, though. Can I get him on the slipstream? Come on, come on, come on. It's a long run here. Shit. Close. There's no solution to much cars run. Yeah, I guess. But I mean, other people were able to profit out of it. They were just being more aggressive. Well, at least I got to run the 2 races. I was worried at the start that we weren't even going to get that, so, you know, I'll accept that. I tased that last race. Was it good? I don't know. It was kind of eh for me. I got absolutely swamped on the start, so I just sunk. And then kind of just never really gained the momentum to push forward that far. But I saw there was a big train of cars ahead, so that was probably quite fun. I bloody clicked the wrong... Oh well. Oh, here we go, yeah. I joined right... It's fine, shit happens. I was quite optimistic. I saw you let Lucas go, and I was like, you know what? I'm definitely gonna make it, right? And then, no. So, I got a pretty decent start, though. Well, I say decent. Stuart comes flying around my outside. I'm not... Back at it again this week. Yeah, I didn't do too great in both these races. I think Red Bull Ring is, Red Bull Ring kind of hits with that modern track design that doesn't really seem to favor me too well. Also, cars get in that corner wrong constantly with the bane of my fucking existence. Cough, cough. The car in front of me. Oh, I almost ran into the back of him a few times in this corner. Right, not really much happened here. Did much happen here? Nothing much. What happened race 2? What do you mean what happened race 2? God, yeah, we were just... Oh, a big slip there. Yeah. 3 wide, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna send it. I disappeared. Huh? You're gonna have to show me a clip of that, because I certainly didn't see it. Oh yeah. What happened here? Andy must have been struggling with the braking and... Oh, he was riding... Oh no. He's riding that curb on the edge and he lost it. Oh. And death. To Trabant, you both kept it. I let you have it placed, so that's fair enough, but yeah, it was a bit of an oops. Me and Lucas battled. I then just ended up just pushing him. Almost killed him a few times in turn 2, because he was so slow. I was like, oh! Yes, you look at that, like, oh, it was annoying. Kept getting this corner wrong. But in the end, we worked well enough. And, to catch up. Between suddenly magic over the front array has become too late. Yeah, you were on that curb, so it just... dead. Yeah, what a crazy... Yeah. Oh, this was a bit of an unfortunate moment here. So, I guess Tim lets Lucas by. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna send it to. There was not space. I naively thought that he was gonna... I was naively thinking that he was gonna, you know, keep that door open. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going for it. Then I was like, shit. Hang on, I'll put it from my view. Obviously, like, I send it in, so I'm looking, like, here. As I reach the apex, I'm like, huh, there's a green car there. I'm toast. Yeah, I'm, like, fully on the brakes here. Or I'm getting back on the brakes, not fully. But you can see at that point, I'd realized, and I was like, oh, well. Clobbered. Ferrari strategy. Got back from the theater. How's the racing? For me, not so great. I was pretty crap in both races. Almost didn't get to race because my stream was like chugging super hard and my game was chugging. But that seems to have resolved itself. Trying to push for Luke to make a gap, but you were there one time close to us. See what it's going like at the front. Tier due to the setup to bin so hard both races. I have no idea. I wasn't even paying attention to what names I'm looking at here. This is race 1 we're looking at here. Matteo. Oh, shit. Who have we got up front here? We got Matteo. That's Nero. That's Alexi. Phil. Oh, Matteo, Mari, and Eduardo. Let's see. Oh, shit. Race already over. Okay. Yes. It doesn't seem like much will happen here. Yeah, Eduardo wins. Race 1. Race 2. Oh, I had a shit start. Absolutely terrible. Actually, I didn't have too bad of a start, but I just got swamped. And I was pussyfooted around too much. 13 to 6 on the first race, 5th to 3rd on race 2. Nice. I didn't get too bad of a start here. Lucas got a horrible start. So I was like, alright, I'm going to put it up the inside here. Maybe not the wisest choice I'd made, but it was a choice. Went a bit wide here. You gave Ilmari a little bit of a nudge. I'm not sure what happens here. Do I just not give him space? No, I gave him plenty of space. He just does the same back to me, but even harder. So yeah, like this moment here was where everything started kind of going to shit. Because I get knocked at here. Absolutely kills my momentum. So I'm already put 3 wide here. Still 3 wide. Mattia comes up behind me because he binned it in race 1. Tries to give me a push. It doesn't really work. I'm kind of boxed in there, so I give up. I'm too nice on Lucas. I don't just, like, floor it into the corner. So I'm really slow on the exit, and then there's just this big barrage of cars behind me. Like, look at this. Madness. Yeah, Yari forces his way in. I go very wide here. Very wide again. And then, yeah, I just kind of get gobbled up. Absolutely gobbled by the field. I almost spin there, which pushes me even further back. But luckily I keep these 2 behind. And then start to kind of work in on this group. Oh, shit. I stopped the replay. Oops. I don't remember what happens to... Oh, no. Mari gets off down the road, yeah. What happens here? I lose a lot of time. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. The main thing I was disappointed at was you cost yourself more time. Look. You hit me... You lose all your momentum and you give it to me, so I get a nice push, but you fall off of the, like, slipstream range. That was the main thing I was disappointed about. Oh yeah, big old gaggle here. Whoa, is it the curbs again? No, just too much, loads of speed, wow. That's odd. Huh. Never seen a Trabant do that before. Oh yeah, what happened with Mattia? Yeah, he died. How did he die? He's off in the grass here. What the fuck did he do? Oh, he's running behind Lucas. Oh, he spit. Oh, I almost did this in race 1. Oh, those red curbs, like these, yeah, he just quits before he gets T-boned. So this red curb here in the middle, if you run like right on the edge of it, you see he just gets on the edge of it and then his car starts turning. So like being on the edge of this curb is like deadly in this car. Never had that issue? Well, I guess you got lucky. You never ran the... It was pretty... You had to hit it exactly right on the edge, so... I guess you just never really put it on the exact point. But there is a sweet spot where if you hit it, the car tries to kill you. Yeah, those lot continued doing their thing. Blah, 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 blah. Then, yeah, Gaetano had a really bad exit, and then I just pushed Yari, basically. I tried to pass him, but it didn't really work in the end. Again, too nice. I should have just killed him. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I got really bad exit. I tried to slipstream him, but he was rubber banding too much else. I might have gotten a lot of inks in race 2 from him just pinging around. Right, see this final lap between these guys. Oh, they're very close. He's putting the wrong... Ha, Jesus. Let's speed this up a little bit because we don't have a lot of time. Oh, Mateo gets a really bad exit. Okay. So he's going to close up on Phil. And get a line Phil up. Oh, Mateo come back. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, he takes them both out. Oh, Phil spins him. Amazing. There you go. Eduardo wins 2 in a row. Good on Phil. Gets absolutely dive bombed and then boop. Here comes Stuart and Tim through. So I guess Stuart stole the podium. Way up, there you go. There's Lucas. There's Amadi. Me and Yari. And where was Alexi? Yeah, what the hell happened here? You just... Oh, you just got into the rear of him. Oof. Oh, okay, and then you pulled over to let him go. Alright. Honorable. You maybe waited a bit too long, though. I guess maybe you couldn't rejoin because there was cars there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there were cars there. Unlucky. Well, I'd be sorry to Mateo. He dive bombed. He got what he deserved. Cut the music again because we are going into race 2. I'm not gonna stream because, or not gonna record. Sorry, because otherwise we're gonna crap out. A few names I've never seen before in SRS, which is good. Good to see new people. Like half the grid is basically new people, which is interesting. Don't think I've seen any of these before. Put on the softs, trim out a load of fuel, and that's basically all we really can do to this. Fourth for me in this field of races was not expected. Yeah, no, it's a very competitive field. But yeah, we'll look at the results of the races after I finish this. So I had to go for the replay. Plus I didn't want to open Google Chrome in case that caused things to break. Oh. Because yeah, I'm still not sure really what caused the big drops earlier. Does the stream look... Oh, was it doing it again? Only a little bit. Is it fine now, Adam? It's the main thing I want to know. Okay, good. Yeah, no, because I had issues earlier in qualifying for the Trabant race. Oh, I was too busy playing around with my headset. Frames are low until pit exit. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Changed it on YouTube. Okay, 720. I'll let Yari go. Yeah, it did say on OBS that I dropped 580 frames, so I suppose there's a little bit of lag. Yep, see you next week, Tim. Congrats on the 4th place and whatever you got in race 1. Oh, I almost did it again. Almost did it again. You saw nothing. I blame it on the heat. It's fucking hot. My brain is melting. Alright, see you, Stuart. Oh, practice is over. Okay. Yeah, I got off into the gravel. See you next week. Yeah, it was pretty good in the Trabant. Yeah, same for me. I lost a lot of places as well on the start. I went from, like, 6th to, like, 13th, 14th. What am I doing? Qualifying. That's what I should be doing. There's a crime movie I have to do with you taking the wrong layout. Oh, you what about Heat as in the movie Heat? God damn it. Trust you to come up with a bad joke. Oh. Trust you. Yeah, okay. That's what I expected. Fuck sakes. It does feel weird. I think one of the big things that is the difference between the Trabant and this car is that I actually have to use the brakes on this car to get it to turn. The Trabant, you really don't for a lot of corners. Both works. Oh, it's rotating too much onto the entry. But yeah, after this, gonna try out the bootleg IndyCar that they added to AMS2. Because I said I was gonna do it last week, and they finally released it into the main game, so I can check it out. If it wasn't in the main game, I was going to download the release candidate branch, but I didn't need to. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted. The one thing that's funny about this car is it has that slot underneath the steering wheel for the fire extinguisher. But, there is no fire extinguisher there. Shit. Track. I have to be late. We'd love to race this series, but 11 PM too late. That's unfortunate. Yeah, over here it's only, I guess, yeah, we're 2 hours behind, so where you are, so it's only 9 PM for me, so it actually works out quite nicely. And I could realistically start the stream an hour earlier, but it would be cutting time too much short. So, yeah, I pestered Enrique into giving me these 2 slots. PM is okay, 10 PM is a stretch. Yeah, I guess on the joy of time zones, eh? Because, like, these 2 races basically fall at perfect times for me. 8 PM and 9 PM. But I guess, yeah, over in the more eastern side of Europe, it'll be 10 p.m., 11 p.m., which isn't so great. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I really should be. Look, it's still a thing, though. Yeah. Yeah, it is good that it's still a thing. Yeah, they are. Time zones are the bane of my existence as someone who does a lot of things online. Luckily, it doesn't really impact my work too much. But when it comes to my, like, outside of work commitments and activities, it's always a right pain in the ass. I mean, do the hee-hee guys technically have two? Because isn't the second one the endurance thing, which is just kind of special one-offs? I think, for what it's worth, I think others could maybe request for more. But they're either not interested in it, or their one race that they have takes too long and would creep into the other slot. Fuck, I can't do a valid lap here. I don't have enough fuel. I'm gonna be starting from the back, aren't I? But yeah, I mean, yeah, a while ago he did suggest the idea that we could also he opened the doors to try and branching out into other sims again, but it never didn't really go too far in the end. There were a few talks, but nothing really happened. Well, actually, there was some testing for ACC, but nobody ever really put together an ACC series. Format can be different between series. He proved that not all races need to be a series. Yeah, that's true. But one thing I will admit, it is quite hard trying to organize two series back. Oh, kept on the track. Just about. It is kind of awkward trying to organize two series back to back. Because, you know, you're having to put together twice the amount of cars and tracks. Got a button spare for teleport to pit option. I have two mountains back simultaneously. Teleport me to pit, open up menu at the same time. Then you have to stop the car. I think that's a, that's got something to do with CSP, doesn't it? Or something. So, I wouldn't have those buttons. At least most of the time. A little bit of a drift. I don't mind having to stop the car. If I really need to leave the server in an emergency, I could just hit Alt F4, so not really too bothered by it. Okay, I really want to be slower for that corner, I guess. I'm going in way too quick. Guy's got pretty high ping. I am mildly concerned. Didn't miss the first corner though. Likes to read stuff sideways. God damn it. This is going to be a tough race though. The car wants to basically spin on entry to every corner. It either spins or understeers. But it's for... See, it does this every fucking corner. Alright, I need a little more fuel. I guess 30... it's not going to be quite enough. I got a 32. Close with Philip, close with Yari. Oh no, I'm not close with Yari. Never mind. More diff coast? No, it's fixed setup, so. The only things I could change is brake power. For some reason, I can't change brake bias in this car. Usually we can, but cannot. Fuel and tire compound. So. I would be frantically clicking loads of random shit if I had the choice to, but yeah, it's fixed. Now, hopefully we could survive turn 1. Quick drink before the race. And now we get ready to get slaughtered. Just gonna keep doing what I've been doing this whole series and just kinda keeping it nice and steady. Not pushing my luck. Just trying to avoid making mistakes. That's the main goal. Cheers for the luck. I will need it. No clue what's going to happen into turn 1. Okay, got a gear. Phil got a terrible start. He didn't get going at all. So did Matteo. I'm actually going to... Gary almost spins. Cheers for the luck, everyone. We survived turn 1, so we're doing pretty good. Eduardo going pretty wide. Not like the braking zone into here at all. It's very easy to lose the car, as I showed in qualifying. We already lost Jesse. He's off to cook. That was so bad, sorry. Go for podium? You wish. I don't think podium is going to be on the cards. These guys are just better than... Oh, Eduardo's gone off. I was about to say, they're just better than me in this car. As Eduardo careens off almost straight into the barriers. But, they're definitely faster than me, so... My main strategy is to just hope they make more mistakes than I do. Don't know if me thought you didn't like my humor. The opportunity rose and I couldn't help myself. I think I am plagued. I'm surrounded by people with bad humor. It's rubbing off on me. Field chance, there is always a chance. But I'm not gonna push my luck too hard to get it. Unless I build like a shitload of confidence. Which I'm not quite sure is gonna happen. That is how it starts. Is how everything starts. Oh, I've gone wide. I can feel that chance slipping away. Not too bad lap time wise, but Eduardo I think made a few mistakes. Oh, what? Huh. Interesting. So we can't change it in the pit, but we can change it whilst in the car. It is very curious. Let's try running it slightly further forward, because I want... Ah, that's a lot better. Holy shit, yeah. It's a lot more stable into there now. Yeah, the car is so much more stable in the braking now. Fixed setup. Well, normally on fixed setup you can change the brake bias. But for some reason, it's locked in the setup. But when you drive the car, it lets you change it. For some reason, why'd I go down to first gear? I wasn't paying attention. Look at this, so much better. I locked up a little bit, but I think I might have been because it's on the curb. So this in pits and able to change on track bias. Yeah, weird. I mean, you can actually specify in AC exactly what setup options can and cannot be changed on the fixed setup. You can exactly specify what values those are. But most people just take default and just slap it over. And lock everything down. Because, I mean, theoretically, you could run a championship where you lock some settings down to make them more accessible. I do have a good idea, though. I wonder... I know Enrique is, like, hell-bent on using default for these races, but maybe I can, I have kind of wanted to do a series with the Lotus Exos. But, one of the problems with it is that by default, it has... The tire pressures are too high, so it kind of feels like it's floaty. And so I'd like to just have it default, but with lower tire pressures. To kind of remove that floaty feel from the car. But I don't know. That's a future me problem. I'm sure if I asked him nicely enough, he'd be like, yeah, okay. I don't know why Kunos did that with some of the base game cars. They gave them, like, ridiculously overinflated tire pressures by default. So some cars kind of just suck out of the box when they really... And all you do is you just drop the tire pressures a little bit. It's like, wow, this car handles like a car now. You would have guessed. It is saying that I'm slightly in the red with my fuel on the fuel app, which is interesting. Not big a fan of that, but we'll see. Because it's saying there's 13 minute... I have 13 minutes of range, but we have like 12 minutes left in the race, so... I guess they're assuming it's going to go to +1 lap. So we'll see, we'll see. It's only a really tiny amount, so I could probably save what I need to on the final lap. If I need to save. Like if he'd say yes, none of the rules he set up for the previous series would be around anymore. But I mean, that's the thing, he's more... He's a bit more open, I think, now that the numbers are smaller. But no, we'll see. I don't even know if I want to use that car next series. Something else might come along that takes my fancy. I'm not really sure what I want to do, so... But the funny thing is, technically in a couple of previous seasons, I could have submitted to him a custom fix setup. He did ask for the default, but I could have fiddled around with it a little bit to make the car better to my tastes, but I was like, nah. Be a bit dishonorable if I did that. Honestly, I don't really know what I would have changed on those cars. I don't really... Problem is, I don't really get a good idea as to how the car is going to be in competitive trim until I turn up to the first race. And at that point, it's too late to change things. So that's why some of the cars that I've tested on my own and I thought would be good for series, we've actually run the series, and at the end I've been like, you know what, this car kind of sucks. The A86 was the pinnacle of that. I did not like that car. But when I did solo testing, I thought it was pretty fun. And they would have put on some decent racing, and there was some good racing here and there, but it just wasn't a fun car to drive. To push hard. Oh, I hit that curb pretty big time. That's going to cost me a bit of time. I mean, a lot of people liked or didn't mind the 8.6, but I didn't like it. I couldn't really... Yeah, that was a... I mean, that was a thing, but also, I just didn't like the way the car drove. Trying to drive that car in a competitive instance was not enjoyable for me. I just couldn't get it into a good balance that I felt comfortable with. Quite a lot of these fixed setup cars have felt that way too, but everyone else has been sort of struggling with them, so it's not too bad at the end. And you know, I have gotten, in some of these series, I have pulled out good results, like the P2 at Watkins Glen in the Ferrari. And to use some of the tire presses as a right to drive. Alright, he put in a much faster lap there, so he's pulled away quite a bit. I think we're good on fuel though. Should have just enough to make it to the finish. But yeah, see, that was another car with goofy tyre pressures. If I remember correctly, the tyres were way overinflated on the A86. And then once you turned them down, it felt better. It was the same with the Audi. The Audi had the same problem. The Audi was ridiculous, though. Because on the Audi, it was like 12 PSI over what they should have been. So you had to like half the tire pressures, and then it felt like a normal car. And it was like, why are they even this high to begin with? Because they're at like 30 plus. They're like 30, 40 by default, and it was like, what? Yellow flag. I guess it was just the car running wide. Six minutes left. Just enough fuel. Ooh. Got that braking a bit wrong. Locked up. When is the semi-truck series? There even a good semi-truck mod for AC that would work on SRS? I don't think so, right? Yeah, exactly, none would qualify. That's my main thought. There's definitely semi-truck mods out there. But them being SRS approved is very likely a no-go. Pretty comfortably in the clear now in terms of fuel. That's good. Ooh, the car did not like me there. Made an Optimus Prime themed livery for them. Car wants me dead. I ain't gonna let it. Have any of you lot been following up on all the game reveals and announcements over the weekend? / early this week? There's quite a few shows on, it seemed, over the weekend and early this week. My friend has been keeping me up to date with them. Not much there that I probably would actually buy. But, one I think, actually, I'd probably buy the Cyberpunk expansion, if it's not too expensive. When that comes out. But, one thing I'm not gonna buy it, but one thing I am interested in is seeing how Starfield pans out. I saw they did like a Starfield Direct thing at the end of the Xbox One, and, fucking hell, like, I don't... The game, it seems like it's feature creep the game to me. It's like, it wants to be No Man's Sky, but it also wants to be Fallout, but it also wants to be Star Wars, but it also wants to be, like, Call of Duty, you know, or Destiny, I guess that'd be a better analogy. It wants to be so much, it almost was kind of hard to keep track of everything they were saying about the game. Oh, I guess it also wants to be Elite Dangerous. Throw that in the pot as well. But it just looks too much for one game. So I'm curious to see what that's like when it comes out, and if they can actually deliver. Because I have zero faith that they're going to deliver half of what they announced for that game. They promised the world, but I highly doubt they're going to give it. Like, it's just too much. Like Fallout 4 in space. Maybe. I don't think it's going to be that great. There's too much going on. I feel like there's going to be too many things that clash with each other, and nothing is really going to be properly fleshed out to a level that it would be, or that you'd want it to be. But it seems to be recycled. I'm not surprised, as I said. I think everything in the game is... If they deliver everything that they've said, I feel like everything is going to be pretty underdeveloped. Like, it's going to be minimal effort. There isn't going to be too much nuance to these systems. It's just going to be, you can do this, but it's like super surface level. Fuck you. Like, it just seemed too much for an actual game. I did see on a more indie-related showcase, there was a, like... There was a game, I guess the best way I could think of describing it was Jalopy meets Arma 3 Contact. That did look kind of interesting. Oh, the race is over. Okay, I almost did a whole other lap. It's good I didn't. It's good I didn't. But that looked kind of interesting. I forget what it's called, but I wishlisted it on Steam. Nice little indie title. Oops, I didn't want to do that. But besides that, yeah, there really wasn't anything that kind of caught my interest out of what we saw. I don't think there's really anything to watch on that replay either. I'll save it anyways, but it's a pretty meh race. It's more of a chat and drive. Guess that means, though, we can go straight on to... I want my tabs back, Google. Thank you. New Transformers title, Devastation Most Seasons, is not even up for sale anymore on Steam. I could tell someone's on the Transformers hype train after seeing the new film. But, yeah, I mean... It would be nice to have a new one, but I guess they're not a big priority for them maybe at this time. Let me get all these windows up. I was searching earlier today. Fair enough. I don't want to do the fastest lap with these actually, so I want only 5 taps for this. Okay, I guess the results haven't come through yet for the Lotus. Oh, there we go. Cool. Let me bring this up now. There you go. Cool. So, race 1 in the Trabant. I finished 9th. I only got 1 incident point. I'll take that. That was obviously when I absolutely clattered Tim. Bit of a chaos moving around at the start, but not a mad. There was a few battles going on here and there, up and down the grid, but interesting. Eduardo takes the win. Ilmari in 2nd, Matteo 3rd, Phil 4th, Alexi 5th, Stuart 6th. Lucas 7th, Tim 8th, myself 9th, and Mart rounding out the top 10. Mattia finished outside of the top 10, which is pretty big, as well as Yari. There's a couple of big names outside of the top 10. Coming into race 2, Eduardo wins again, double win. Then Phil, then Stuart, Tim, Lucas, Matteo, Ilmari, Yari, myself, and 9th. I finished 9th in both races, I'll take it. Gaetano, who missed the first race, unfortunately, because of a couple of crashes. And then Mattia dead last because he quit. Bit more hectic this time. It doesn't look it here, but there was quite a lot of movement around on those first laps. I guess it skips the first lap. There was probably too much happening. It couldn't keep track. Yeah, there was I guess it would be Alexi and Mark coming together there. They lost a lot of places from that. But how many incident points did I get this time? Only 1. Way. It's pretty good. I thought I'd have a lot more. So overall in the championship, as I put everyone, puts Eduardo in the lead with a reasonably comfortable margin over Phil. That could easily get closed down over these next few races. Stuart in 3rd, over 37 points back on Phil. Mattia in 4th. A little bit behind him. Then I'm 10 points back on Mattia in 5th. That's pretty surprising. Yari in 6th. A few points back on me. He's tied with Alexi, who's in 7th. But he has a podium. Alexi doesn't, so that's where that matches out. Bad week for Yari after a really strong week last week at Road Atlanta. Tim in 8th. Not too far off these two. Lucas in 9th. Quite a ways off. Had a pretty weak first couple of weeks, but a bit of a stronger showing this time out. Henning in 10th. Quite a ways off of Lucas. Nero in 11th. A fair bit off of Henning. Handy in 12th after a lot of bad luck, it seemed, at Road Atlanta. I think he missed one of the races. Yeah. Yeah, 68-0. Yeah, he had a crash. I think, so that cost him a lot. And then Matteo missed last week, so he is down in 13th. Ilmari, Rico, Danny, and Mart also in, and Artem also in the 2 race club, as well as Hanu. There's some tight battles here. Danny and Mart on equal points. But, yeah, good to see most people have done at least 2 of the 3 races so far. May spend this year playing more some single-player stuff. There was that Terminator game, and the same studio made a RoboCop game. Yeah, I don't think the RoboCop game's out yet, but yeah, I heard the Terminator game wasn't too bad actually. So yeah. Outside of that, I'll maybe get Cyberpunk if the major overhaul looks good. Yeah, there should be a... I think the Phantom Liberty expansion will cost money, but obviously the big update that comes to the game, well, that's part of the game, so everyone will get that whether they do or don't own Phantom Liberty. But yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, it seems like they're fixing some pretty core things with the game, but it's not going to reinvent the wheel. I think if you didn't like the game, you're still not going to like it. But, you know, it is, for the people who enjoy the game, it's definitely gonna make things better, I think. 70 gigabytes of an update, though. There have been a few massive updates throughout Cyberpunk, so I'm not too surprised. So, yeah. System Shock Remake? Yeah, it's pretty decent. I'll be honest, I played it quite a bit for like 2 days, and then I just kind of stopped. I kind of got like distracted by other things, and didn't really get hooked back into it again yet. But it's not too bad. The game's fun for what it is, but I was maybe almost expecting a little more. The structure is very weird, though. That's one thing I will say. Because it seems like there's more stuff that gets introduced that maybe would make the game more interesting. But they don't get introduced to a fair bit later. Like, it's quite a long game. Especially if you, like, fully explore all the floors. There's quite a lot to see and do. So... I don't know, yeah. One day I'll get back to it. But, yeah, I've just haven't gotten around to yet. Let me refresh this. There you go. Yep. Lotus 72 race. Mateo wins over Eduardo. Mattia in 3rd. Yari in 4th. Myself in 5th. Phil in 6th. Costa 7th. Telmo 8th. Jesse and Nuno both DNF'd. Not much happened in this race, but it was a nice clean race. Mattia got an incident point, not quite sure how, but he did. And then, don't know why I almost did that. Looking at the overall standings, Eduardo is in the lead, 15 points ahead of Yari. That's a pretty comfy gap, but Yari can close that down. Myself in 3rd. Okay, well, there's only 4 full-timers, so I guess it makes sense. I'm 3 out of 4. It's not a great real number to have here. Matteo and Mattia both missed last week. Hanu missed this week. And the rest have all kind of been potted around. Shame this championship really hasn't had much staying power, but it's been decent enough. So I'm not too miffed. Anyways, let me bring up AMS2. Time to go back to that game. It is nice, but it's 3 out of 4, so it's not as good as it looks. You know, there's only one more person behind me who's done all of the races, so... It's been a very clean and consistent championship, but I've just been slow, so... But, I'm fine with clean, especially after last season where I wasn't. I made a lot of mistakes last season, so, yeah. You know what, trying to play GTA 4 on PC, realize how much I'd like to play something like that. Pretty much all the competition That game came out around the time tried to so different. GTA 4 similar ranks mini activities to wind down from shooting. Saints Row 2, 3, for example, tries to go for the crazy stuff. Yeah, I guess. Oh, hang on. How do I make this not full screen? Give me borderless. Thank you. Please restart the game. Oh, fuck's sakes. Because I need to tab out to be able to bloody select. Tried to be so different. Yeah. No, I got what you meant. History or not ask? I guess if you mean in relation to being how many people were actually involved in the full season, I guess you're not wrong, but at the end of the day, I don't really... As long as people have fun, I don't really give a shit what they think about, like, my results. I'm the only one who really cares about, or, you know... I care about how I do, and I don't really care about how other people think I do. Unless there's, like, a glaring problem. Okay, cool. So... Hopefully I haven't been deceived. 2023 stock cars, okay. I mean, they're the same as the previous year's ones, basically, but, you know. Stop that. Why am I not seeing them? Oh, it's because we started further down. Okay, I'm stupid. Where? Hey, there we go. This goofy thing. See what liveries we got. That one will do, I guess. Actually. Like, oh, I think I've broken it. There you go. Where's Long Beach? Long Beach. Perfect. In hindsight, jumping straight into this might be a mistake, because it might just not work. But, we'll see. I wanted to try this thing out. See how it actually feels. Because while it can't be an actual Indy car, it probably still has the physics of one. How... Okay. Okay, seems to be working. Ooh. Apparently, there's new tire physics as well. I didn't get the brakes right, though. It's funny, though, how this is actually running on official Firestone tires, though. Unofficial IndyCar. But on official tires... It's not going so well. I think I dropped some frames again. Uh-oh. No. Supposedly it's fine. According to OBS. Maybe it might be when I tab out. I think the game freezes when I do that. Whoa. I think it's a lot of grip. Sounds weird on gear changes though. Seatback feels a little limp in the middle. I don't really get a lot of feel in the middle of the wheel. What a grip I have in this thing is kind of ridiculous. Not race from IndyCar level though, I guess, so could be worse. Isn't Racem's IndyCar really old now? Yeah, it is. I was holding exit. Whoops, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's like 2015 spec, but like it has like infinite grip. It feels like it's really scuffed. All right, well, we gotta do it. However, we actually want a. We don't want that. We want this. And we want... Where is it? Oh, this. See how this goes. From what I remember, this was like super scuffed in the smaller cars. Well, smaller cars? No, the old champ cars. I don't know if this will be the same. Oh, it's... Uh-oh. Not quite sure what the AI doing. Alright, seeing me here. Holy shit. It's nighttime. This isn't what I was expecting. Oh, whoa. Okay, this feels weird. I should have looked at my settings before I started. I had a weird frame drop then. Check his lights. I don't think they have lights. I really just full flat this. I really can. What the hell? Yeah, no, this doesn't have lights. I have to restart this though. Feels like it maybe has a bit too much downforce. Left on rolling start. But, oh well. Fuck, how the AI just faster than me in a straight line? This doesn't make sense. Oh. The understeer, holy cow. I really can't pass. AI running the grass, what are they doing? Oh, the sun's coming up. Oh my god, I'm on the apron. Uh-oh. No! Shit! It's raining. Oh no. No, you bastard! Oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what the AI are gonna do. They're still going. Look at them. What the fuck are they doing? They're still going up full speed. Is a Excuse me? Oh my god, they're side by side. What am I looking at? Oh, I think. Yeah, they go into pit lane. Oh. Oh, his wheels disappeared. Oh, wait, no, they've come back. I forgot this was set up like this. Oh my god, they're going for it. It is a flat-out thunderstorm. He doesn't care. I can't. I literally can't see anything. Oh, there they are. Oh, he's spinning! Woo. Oh, he caught it. What the hell? Okay, I can't. I want to look behind. Oh, chaos behind. Absolute chaos. Oh, he spun into the wall. This is madness. Oh! This is a real driven moment. You know, actually, I want to try this. Let's, I'm gonna lower the AI difficulty a little bit, because they seem to be too fast. Which is really annoying. Okay, we wanna shrink the race down to 5 minutes. Try that. Can we do the full grid? No. I'm actually gonna start on the wets, and this is gonna be funny. Alright, edit setup. Oh, I can't actually put the wets on by default. Okay. So I guess I have to do it. So they did a 3-wide start, but you can only have 32 cars. This is interesting. Feels really scuffed though. They're somehow even faster now, but I've turned the AI difficulty down. I guess the grid was more spread at the start. Oh, here comes the rain. Oh, I could see. Oh, I killed it. Alright, let's try that again. Shit. Still racing at dark. It gets brighter. I guess you've missed all the shit that's been happening then. This is a big shitpost of a race. Let's just say that. I'd accidentally left some settings on that weren't exactly desirable. I mean, nighttime is one, but it's about to get even less desirable. But I thought I'd try and run through the race and commit to the meme. Just to see what happens. And here it comes. Whoop. Whoa, Jesus. I'm pretty certain the AI still corner at near full speed. I don't know how the hell I'm... Alright. Give this one more shot. And then I'll just watch the AI. Like, bin it again. But yeah, 30... They do the 3-car start, but there's only 32 cars. It doesn't make any sense. The AI also seemed to be just faster than me, which doesn't really make much sense. Like, I'm running full flat, basically. Oh shit. God damn it. I just want to make it round to the bloody pits. Overall conclusion, AMS2 is scuffed. Let's try something really stupid. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay. I was wondering if maybe they'd have designed the hitbox in a way to allow it. I really want to like AMS2, but it does... Well, I really want to play it more, but it just, like... doesn't... Still too scuffed, really, to be something to be played more than once in a while, I feel like. And it was fun that one time I did do some, like, single-player racing, but I just don't really have the interest for it. And if I do single-player racing, I usually just boot up Live for Speed. And there's usually some interesting mod or something I can check out. Oh my god. Box. Yeah, look at how they're cornering. They're flying away. And they're staying out. I cannot get this car stopped. Where even is my pit box? So I checked out the online races, yeah. Also, it's telling me, giving me indicators at the bottom of my screen for car ghosts, apparently. Oh my god! It's not stopping! I actually can't stop. Okay, there we go. What? Alright. And they put me back on slicks! I mean, you're seeing this, right? I'm dead. And yet, look at the speed these guys are going. Oh, he's not pitting still. He's on slicks. 320, 200 mile an hour. still. Into turn 1. And it is soaking wet. He's struggling in the corners. But nowhere near as much as I was. What is... Like, this is AI grip packs on another level. Like, holy shit. I mean, you saw there was so much standing water, I literally couldn't stop the car for my pit box. And yet these guys can do it just fine. There's a wheel there. What the fuck? That might be my wheel. I remember they spent like 11 months for an oval DLC, yeah. You have a battle for the lead going on here. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, it's just like... There's wheels everywhere. What the fuck? Look at all this standing water. And the AI just navigates it like it's nothing. He's even turning. He's going to send it on this lapped car. Oh, he's up at the standing water and he's lost it. That's the end of that. I do want to try, though. I want to try the exact same thing, but at Daytona. Just for the funny. I also want to test to see if their behaviors are consistent. Because I remember in AMS2, the AI would... They used to, at least. Whenever rain would come out, they would slow to a complete crawl. And basically stop. So how's it going to be here? On all tracks though, and it varied based on class. Consistency is my passion. Why are we so far back on the top row? I'm like 2 cars back. Hopefully it sorts itself out before we go green. Otherwise I'm at a disadvantage for no fair reason. No, it's not. Okay. Oh. That was interesting. I got a little bit of damage, but we're fine. Watkins of Street Cars was slow, but Watkins of V8 SC was very different. Ooh, they turn a bumpy. However, once again, the AI are just simply faster. However, what I am hoping is that these cars make so much downforce that maybe, just maybe, I can keep it on the road when the rain comes. I am bottoming out, which is concerning. Oh, here it is. What are the AI gonna do? How's the car itself? Eh. Ovals, it's how AMS2 ovals have been. Not good. Well, not really great, I don't think. Road course, it feels fine. The steering felt a little loose in the middle, but other than that it felt okay. But we are actually just... Compared to AC mods, hard to say because I haven't driven any of them in a while. I'd maybe say better than AC mods. In some ways better, in other ways worse. Holy shit. I actually can't see anything. But I have not lifted at all here. Neither has the AI. They are scraping the wall though quite a bit. I'm seeing lots of sparks. Whoa. Okay. Big moment, but we saved it. Or more like the banking saved me. Okay, so this car does just make enough downforce. And I guess maybe the AI get given extra downforce, so that's why they could just go flat out in the rain? I'm not sure. YouTube compression is killing the water smoke. Not surprised. Okay, I'm starting to struggle now, but I think that's more due to visibility than it is actual grip. It's hard to judge because I can't really see. Yeah, definitely down to visibility. But also the rain's falling off now a bit, so... Yeah, it's at a bit of a weird angle, though. Also, immersion. My dryling has basically appeared, like, instantly. It's still slightly raining, mind you. The track is, like... Oh, okay. Not quite. Not quite in the shadows. I'm running with my inner wheels in water right now, and the car is just kind of fine with it. However, the AI are just so much faster. I don't get it. That was bizarre. Yeah. Before I try just running up in the wet. What if I inverse the weather? I want to see what happens. This is like really scuffed. Okay. We start off in a thunderstorm. We get into storm. Sure. Do standing start because fuck it. This is so dumb. But I want to see if the AI could go full speed. Also, will it put us on wet tires? I saw the AI were able to change to wet, but I wasn't. Yeah, look, they're on wets. Am I on wets? Automatic by weather. I'm not. I'm on the slicks. Like, I have no grip. Okay, it's balancing itself out. But I'm already miles behind. This part of the track is dry for some reason. What is even happening? Okay, now this part of the track is fully wet again, but that one bit there is dry. This makes no sense. Struggling more for grip though. Oh, it seems like there's been some accident ahead though. No? Just some sparks. Why is that bit dry? Oh my god, like, the start-finish straight is actually quite hard. Oh! Oh, no! No damage! But I have spun. But the sheep feels like an unedited Austin video. It basically is, I guess. Okay, fuck. Put it back here so you can see my steering inputs as I try and coerce this car back up to speed. Hey, fellas. Oh my god. Yep, nope, sorry, fellas. I have no grip. Oh no, I can't stop it. Ooh. Ah, it's me dead. But, like, how the hell are they able to run wet tires? Like, these bitches are literally running wet. You can't even put these tires on the car. And yet here they are, with them. Car sucks ass on ovals. This is a great trackside camera as well. It's definitely showing me what I want to see. How fast are they going? Full speed with wet tires. Yep. This is just ridiculous. No engine sound on the car selected on onboard cameras. Huh. I didn't actually notice that. Alright, well that's enough of that. Bye-bye. That was a load of shit. Wow. I was not expecting that to be as poop as it ended up being. Kind of lost for words. I was kind of excited to see what those cars were like, but in the end was left very, very disappointed. I guess before I throw in the towel, we can take a look on the beta game and see if there's anything interesting. There probably has been something released, maybe. Nothing really all that interesting. They don't already have, albeit. You know, actually, this car's gotten a few updates. I wasn't too... Compared to the 2019 one, I wasn't too big of a fan of it compared to the original one. Or to the 2019 one, which is the first one they made. Let's give this a shot. I still don't like it. I can just bring out the 2019 one. Oh, cub. Bend. You're not, sod it. I don't care. Fuck your rules, game. Can't tell me what to do. I'm having a better time with this car already than I was with the AMS2 one. Gotta say. Even on the road course, I feel a lot more comfortable with this. A bit of a lock up there. A mod for a 20-year-old game versus new official content for a in-progress title. Let me grab the 2019 one quick. Just to remind myself how that one felt. I'm on all. I want to become favorites, so it's a bit easier to scroll. Definitely prefer the Cosworth style steering wheel that this one has over the Penske style one that the other has. I feel like it looks nicer. force strength a little bit. Get a bit more strength into my wheel. Had too much there. Probably one of my favorite mods for IndyCar in a racing sim. Yeah, this is Rockingham, yeah. The only real life track in the game. It's also laser scanned. It's a little slow for this car though. Hang on. Let me grab the historic. Bit of a faster layout. IndyCar style layout, this one. Pit lane isn't included in the map. Yeah, it's not. I think that's like that for all Live for Speed tracks. I could be wrong. But now that you mention it, I don't think pit lane is featured. Unless you do the the layouts that allow you... I'm stupid. I was gonna go the other way. But I course corrected. Yeah, the only thing this mod is missing is push to pass. That's because Live for Speed doesn't support it. I'm sure if they did, this mod would... They would add it into these mods, but yeah, we don't have it, so... Bumpy out of there. Check other tracks though. Whoop. Is it included? I guess it's not. Yeah, it's not included on the track map. But if I was to do this, then you could see the pit lane. But these full track layouts, but otherwise no, and you can't. They also have, I guess, to complete the AMS2 content, we have the Champ car. speed. Just a nice looking car. These old champ cars. Oh, I was on the grass. Woo. Oh, in the wall. Yeah, so this actually, one feature this does share with AMS2 is its love of grass being absolutely deadly. Oh. I've overheated the rears. Yep, I cooked the rear tires. Rip. No, it does just feel a bit silly though that 20-year-old game with modding support is more enjoyable than a new release. But oh well, is what it is. Is what it is. I don't really have anything else, so I am actually going to end off the stream here. It was pretty fun. So yeah, thanks to everyone who showed up and raced. Thanks to everyone who just chatted, and yeah. Hopefully we have some less technical dramas next week, and hopefully we have some better racing. Wasn't the best racing tonight on my side, so yeah, hopefully we get a bit more luck. But till then, I'll see you guys later. Adios.